Going on, World? It's a Work Hard Wednesday. Me, Peace, I'm Mick. Will, about to jump right into it. Uh, Go ahead and read off the cheat sheet link right here. Boost Juice slogan: The never-ending boost. Our romance copy. This is more than just another drink. There to turn your dream into reality, to inspire a generation to go further, instill confidence in oneself, and transform into a new you. Motivation, determination, and patience, strength, unity, and peace is all I need for you to succeed. Join the movement. Boostjuice.com. Bottle type 20 ounce, 591 milliliters. Heat set Amcor PowerFlex. Long neck PET. Bottle diameter and width 2.582 inches. Bottle height 8.5 inches. Net weight and fluid 619.1 grams. Gross weight, fluid and bottle 659.1 grams. Finish 38 millimeters. The bottle weight 40 grams. Nutrition facts: serving size per 8 ounce, 240 milliliters, 60 milligrams of natural caffeine per 8 ounce, 150 milligrams of natural caffeine per 20 ounce. Serving per container 2.5. Calories 70 per serving, 175 total. Total fat 0 grams. Calories from fat 0. Saturated fat 0 grams. Trans fat 0 grams. Cholesterol 0 milligrams. Sodium 0 milligrams. Total carbohydrates 17 grams per serving. 42 and a half total. Percent daily value 6% at a 15% total. Dietary fiber 0 grams. Sugar 16 grams. 40 total. Protein 0 grams. Vitamins A 2%. 5% total. Calcium 2% at a 5% total. 0% iron and 8% vitamin C, 20% total. Ingredients: apple juice base, mango juice, pineapple juice, noni juice extract, tropical banana, and taro. Our dominant flavors are taro and tropical banana. Mission statement: our mission is to make the consumer feel as if they invested in a lifestyle rather than just spending their hard-earned money on just another drink. Target market: Polynesian people at first because of the knowledge of origins, then the masses: teens, adults, athletes, workers, entertainers, basically everyone from the ages 15 to 35. Benefits of ingredients: apple juice reduces bad cholesterol levels and enhances the cardiovascular health of a person. The risk of getting heart disease is reduced significantly. Help with weight loss, improves functioning and health of intestines, combats constipation effectively, cleans liver and kidneys and reduces the risk of kidney and liver disease, improves digestion and eliminates harmful toxins from the body,
No, because I
contains
have to revisit the stuff.
antioxidants which prevent different kinds of cancer, vitamin C, very good for lungs, and it lowers the risk of asthma. Mango juice improves memory and concentration. It prevents mental weakness. It is very rich in beta carotene, which prevents heart disease and other ailments, combats poor digestion and acidity. Very effective for liver disorders. Rich in vitamins A, so it's good for our eyesight, makes the complexion fair and the skin soft and shining. Pineapple juice contains the enzyme bromeliad, a natural anti-inflammatory that encourages the healing of bruises and swelling in the body. Bromeliad can reduce arthritis pain and postoperative swelling. Also promotes good digestion by helping the body break down proteins. Contains vitamin C, which functions as a natural antioxidant, promotes a healthy immune system, and can help you recover more quickly from a cold. Promotes cell growth, tissue repair, and the body's production of collagen and protein have an important role in the healing of wounds. It helps the body metabolize fats and absorb iron. Noni juice extract, protection against the development of cancer, also exhibits anti-tumor properties. It is an immune and is considered to be one of the most nutritious fruits. Many of its nutrients are known to stimulate the immune system. Considered a digestive stimulant traditionally used as a laxative, has been found to be 75% effective as morphine sulfate and relieving pain without the toxic side effects. Effective against bacteria and fungus with active compounds like anthraquinone, scopolamine, and terpenes. Taro, it is a root vegetable which is grown in semi-tropical climates. Taro root has a low glycemic index, and low GL means that taro affects blood sugar levels slowly without the peaks and crashes of a high GL, which leads to increased hunger later on. Eating a diet of low GL foods can help prevent diabetes. Contains good amounts of vitamins A and C. Tropical banana contains good amounts of antioxidants, minerals, and vitamins. Replenishes energy and revitalizes the body instantly. Vitamin C helps the body develop resistance against infectious agents and scavenge harmful oxygen-free radicals. Malic acid is an organic compound that is made by all living organisms. Contributes to the pleasantly sour taste of fruits and is used as a food additive. Natural caffeine, the raw green Arabica coffee bean is considered to make milder, less bitter coffee. It is the Adam and Eve of coffee beans, grown in Ethiopia as well as 70 other equatorial countries, pectin with corn syrup solids, a gelling agent used as a stabilizer in fruit juices. Gives you an excellent mouthfeel with taste consumers expect from fruit juices. Notes: the difference between HFCS and corn syrup solids is that HFCS is the liquid form and is 100% glucose. Corn syrup solids is dehydrated until it's only 10% water and it's in the powder form.
All right, cool. So, one of the things that I want to bring up was we had a meeting last night with the guy July from the Bluefin. He pretty much like has the authority to bring on new products, throw events, whatever. He's pretty much known as the event planner for that venue. And me and Pizza went and sat down with him, and we were discussing an event that's going to be held on May 9th, which is next month. And what the event is all about is the opportunity to get our product into the Bluefin after their contract was up with Red Bull or whatever they were renewing. That was something that he brought to the table. Like, hey, we're going to bring in a new drink. It's called Oos Juice. It's local, and that was pretty much it. I mean, and that's how this whole little meeting has started, because obviously we've been doing our job to continue to build our brand, and more opportunities are going to be presenting themselves as we continue to move forward. So in our meeting last night, we talked about the name of what the theme was going to be. There was other parties involved. They have brought in Vape 31 and Ocean Grown. They brought them two other companies in, and then I had mentioned bringing in Reality LLC, because that's basically our folks. They worked out their issues today, whatever it was. Got those things straight, but the theme was like they came up with a theme name. It was Taste, like Taste 831. I thought it was cool. Like, it really gives you that feel, because it's really about Oos Juice. Like, the other companies that are going to be there, for the simple fact that it's more of a, the collaboration. We want to continue to show support in what's going on in the community, and from a promoter standpoint, they're different crowds bring different, our different circles bring different crowds, and what are you trying to do? You're trying to pack the house. So that was the name. I don't know what and we're gonna go after. I'm just speaking everything, or just relaying everything that came across in this meeting. We can either, like, we'll go back to them if we didn't like what the name was gonna be. I thought it was catchy enough. Taste 831. I mean, we didn't want to, because what he had mentioned was just Oos Juice tasting party. I mean, it was straight simple, straight to the point. That's what was going to be the flyer. This was his idea, because we were trying to figure out a way to really inform people of what we're going to be doing here. What's this dude doing up here, man? Hey, man, we don't want to see that. Keep that to yourself, bro.
Huh?
He over here playing with himself. We live, man. We live. Just, but that the whole like the whole party is based on giving people an opportunity to try Oosh Juice. Maybe if you didn't experience or you haven't experienced, now you get the opportunity. We'll do our part. We've done this before, different venues. The end up, we did it at a bar. We did samplings. We know how the game goes. A lot of people, we probably won't even use that much product, to be honest. A case, if that, because obviously a lot of people are going to be going to drink. I mean, that's what you come to do. But for those who do want to sample it off, yeah, we'll give them a free shot. We'll have we'll have bottles as well, so that we can mix our own. Mix for people. But there was another aspect to it, was creating an actual menu with Oosh Juice, like a cocktail, like a special basically for this night, because this is our introduction to being sold at this venue. What else was there? I mean, that was pretty much the gist of it. They want to do it. They want to work together. We're here because it's another avenue, another lane that we could reach even more people, build more brand awareness about our product, and another account. As far as we threw out an idea of like a Polynesian night or whatever, and then we kind of basically agreed on like the Taste A31. I think it was just fitting. We're not the ones to just. I mean, people are going to know anyways. When you see Oosh Juice is going to be in the building, the way we're going to promote it is basically like that. It's tasting, and we're going to do. They're going to. He said that they're going to do like flyers and whatnot. He got the connections to that. I just spoke with Angelo because he has connections too with Monterey-based signs and Couch Distributing, and Couches could easily press up, banners and flyers and whatever that we need with Oosh Juice. Obviously, they'll put Budweiser or whatever, but still, it's going to be for free. I mean, this is Couch's account as well, and so that's what we have at our disposal to work with. I'm going to get in contact with Kenny tonight, and I'm going to see what kind of look that he can do as far as for a flyer, so that we can get this back to Angelo, and then we can get it to Couch in order to proceed forward and make these moves to get these flyers out, because this event is going to be, it's less than a month already, so we have a few weeks to promote, get it out there to our accounts, and then even pass out as many flyers as they give us, I guess you could say, to everybody and anybody, and do our job. Because at the end of the day, here's what I told Pizzo last night. Like, I don't really, these other companies, we're in it. We support other businesses, but at the end of the day, this isn't about them. This is about Oosh Juice, and Oosh Juice opening another account. And so I don't know what kind of agendas that they have in mind, but I'm not worried about that. I'm not concerned. Like, we're here to do a job, and our job is to build brand awareness about Oosh Juice and how great it is. Not only are you going to get it's a great mixture, but at the same time, you can recover too. And so we're gonna do what we do in loud settings like that. For those of us that experience it, me, Mick, Will, I'm not sure. I don't think Pizzo ever came with us on these ones that we did at the bar and end up, but we know what kind of setting, the loud music, how hard it is to actually talk to people, but it doesn't even matter. Like, once they try it, they're like, oh dang, the conversation is going to start flowing regardless. We know that, so we've got some experience with certain settings such as this, and I feel confident that we're going to do what we need to do which is relay a message. And then people, all of our supporters, obviously, we're going to get them all on board to come out and show love and support and come make this an eventful night. I mean, because at the end of the day, what we want to do is sell product. The more product we can sell, especially in our backyard, the better. If we're doing 10 cases easily at the end of, and that came with a lot of word of mouth. The security is based all our family. So if they're promoting, day in and day out, we're gonna use that same spiel with the security here. We know a few of these guys, and and then even the bartenders too. But we're gonna have to be vocal about letting them know, hey, speak up about this product, and also, carrying drinks around, just promoting it that way where people know it's here now. Because it's not just gonna happen overnight, but I mean, in settings like this, you could easily sell a lot of product in a month just because of what it is. What else is Peter, do you have anything else that I didn't say or that I didn't bring up? And then you guys.
So hopefully, because just like you said with the drink menu, if this all goes good, what I mean, we're gonna have basically our own drink menu on the tables for every night thing. What I mean, literally like an every night thing at the Bluefin, and that's pretty big. What I mean, having our own drinks right there on a menu on every single table. So I mean, shit. I don't got much to say, but I think this is something that can help us out, that can help build this brand a little bit more. You know what I mean? It's gonna get a whole different other crowd into it. And I mean, I don't have no experience doing this at the club. You guys do, so I'm just gonna be basically following your guys' lead on this whole thing. So, and then also, if anybody's available Monday, he wants to meet up at the Bluefin to do some sampling. Some drink mixtures. So, just like I said, I don't know if you guys are available to come out there Monday night for a couple hours and, find that mixture, find a couple of mixtures, that we think that will go, that people would actually go in there on a regular basis on the weekend. Let me get the ooze juice or with this, or let me get that, So, yeah. What did Angelo say? Is he with it?
Yeah, he's with it. He's all for it. And for the simple fact that, this is like our family, basically.
Yeah.
So everything else to the side, this is business. Like, when we do business, we know what our objective is. Our motives are to build our product up. Every avenue, every outlet, every channel, we want to get in there. I mean, because this is what we need to do. This is a whole different crowd. Like if we think about the crowd that we get pretty much that buys our product, we know what happens when kids aren't in school. The sales drop a little. So we need to be able to tap into this older crowd to get them after the club. You're going into these stores and you're looking for ooze juice. It's nothing different than what Red Bull did and how they brought their product to market and then got into that that nightlife. Is nothing different. It's the same exact thing. We're going to use the same exact tactics. We're going to a lot of who goes to clubs. A lot of people that work out. I mean, these are the things that we've already talked about as far as in marketing, and then S being with the experience that he has for the past 15 plus years. People that go to the clubs, a lot of them, they go to the gym too. They're health freaks, and they're just winding down. They come out after whatever in the week, but those are the people that come out at night. And so, what are they going to be looking for? They're going to looking for something healthier, and that's where we're going to win at. And I believe it's going to be the same. Like for us, especially in our backyard. That's why I feel this is going to be a huge play, because of the fact that the summer's coming up, and because of the fact that we need to find a way into this older crowd. And I'm speaking specifically from 21 to this 35 range, because from what is this? What is 10, 11, or whatever? We'll say 11 to 18. 11 to 18, we've been able to tap into that. After that, that's where we're still trying to figure it out, and we need to. I mean, there's people that do support us, but we need more. And this is a lane that we could play right here.
I think,
And then, oh, go ahead. It was my bad.
I think the thing that could help us out as far as being in there in that setting is definitely having a mixed drink made for us. Like definitely having a mixed drink made, and then also having some kind of like literature stating like what the noni does, like hangover cure. You can get all these benefits from it. That way, that when they go to the club, they're purchasing a beverage that is mixed with ooze juice, so they're making money off of it that way. And then also at the same time, they're selling the whole bottle, like selling bottles. So it's like, oh man, make sure you drink one of these before you head home. Like recuperate real quick. So I mean, having something that's letting them know, like after they're drinking it, damn, this drink is bomb, and then after they're faded or something. And we can just get out of like, man, this thing is good for hangovers, man. Make sure you pack your juice, straight juice. We're promoting alcohol, it's like we're just promoting our juice, and we're reminding them that, yeah, you had a few drinks, but this beverage right here is it's a hangover cure. Make sure you take your vitamins.
That's a great point that he brings up, and that's how we're going to be really pushing this as far as from a marketing standpoint. Yeah, we're going to promote that we're entering into our first club in the 831, but at the same time, we really want to push that hangover cure with flyers. Like you said, literature. We want to have flyers on these tables, and then not only that, but like really give that push where it's not just about alcohol here. It's about, yes, there's some cool mixtures that you can do with it, but at the end of the day, we want you to get home safely. We want you to recover, and we don't want you to get a hangover. And this could be very beneficial, and it's healthy for you. At the end, that's what it is. This drink that we're bringing into the establishment, we market this thing right, and I think that's our play. Hangover. Like we really get the hangover. We keep on hammering that in with flyers, like something that's going to describe, like he said, like we do something. The ingredient, we do the ingredients, but we make in bold print hangover cure, and we just sell that because it's like a placebo effect. You read something, and in your mind, if whatever it says it's going to do, 95% or even more, they're going to believe what the hell it does.
Especially if they're already lit.
Yeah.
Faded.
Especially, yeah.
Hangover. I need this before I go home. Like.
So those are some of the things that we can bring up. I'll bring to the table when we sit down with July, as far as creating certain type of certain type of materials, certain type of literature. This is what we want to focus on, so that we can really get the message through to people that, man, not only is it a great mixed drink, but it's great by itself, and then these are some of the benefits that come along with it.
And then as well, I mean, basically we got access to do this, you know what I mean? If this one goes well, I know he's going to give us access to do this again, something like this again, you know what I mean? To continue to promote Ooze Juice at the Bluefin, so...
I mean, it's just like any account. It doesn't happen just one time.
Yeah.
We already know that this is a process because there's so many people that go to accounts on different days that you're gonna miss. And so, and just like the end up, started off with 5 cases. I mean, it's just like any other account. We start off small, and it gradually grows. And now look at, they're doing 10 cases. Their highest month, they did 20 cases in a month, but still, they're consistently doing 10 cases a month, which is what we want to build up to, especially, and they're doing it for $5 a pop. So if if the endo could do it, and we built that up to do sales of 10 cases at $5 a pop. When we work out the numbers here for them, I don't know what their profit margins are, but if we can get them to $3, oh man, I think we could easily do 20 plus. Easily do 20 plus a month with these with the bluefin, you know, and it comes down to how they're going to have to see us, just like anybody else. They have to see us. They're going to have to know that, man, even if we aren't there, we're talking to Nito or whoever's going to be the DJ, and we're telling them, hey, blast this out, man. Blast this out. Keep on blasting us. And those are the things that, for us as businessmen, it's good to have these connections. Like, you don't want to burn bridges because someone else burns a bridge. You want to keep all these connections because they could come into play, and that's how we kind of operate, man. We keep these bridges up because of the fact that you never know when you could use one of these connections, which is smart, you know. What do you guys think of? Or Will, do you have any feedback on that? What was just brought up?
Yeah, nothing really that hasn't been said, but yeah, I definitely agree with everything that's been put on the table so far.
Okay, so this is, I know because one of the things that we were trying to do too was get into this Otter's Den, and I think this opens up the door if Jim still wants to, you know, if it's still on the table. I don't know, Will, you were in more contact with him than, well, you were the contact of getting that information. I don't really want to. We'll jump into it when that time comes, but I know that that's the next step.
Right now, it's going to be hard to talk to Jim.
His daughter died.
Yeah, his daughter just died about a month ago, and so he's taking time. I seen him about a month ago, but he's taking time off from the Otter's Den. You know what I mean? I think the other guy, I don't know. You guys might know him. He's always there.
Yeah, the other dude.
The other partner. Yeah, the other dude. The girls know him and all, but he's the one running the show right now. Because Jim he's taking, from what he said, he's going to take a nice little bit of time off because of the death of his daughter and shit like that. So.
Man, how old was she?
She was young, like shit, no more than 8, 9. She was pretty young.
Man.
Because I had ran into him at fucking Rogers one day, and just, you know what I mean, just, hey, Jim, how you doing, da-da-da, how's business? Oh, man, I'm taking a break right now. My daughter died. I was like, oh, shit, you know what I mean? And I didn't want to ask him no more questions. I was like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, da-da-da. So, yeah. But I can't remember the dude's fucking name. Everybody knows the dude that's running the show. He's the main bartender that everybody knows when they go in there.
Yeah. I don't know his name either, but I know John or somebody knows his name.
Yeah.
As well know his name. But anyways, I mean, that would be obviously our next step because we want to tap into that CSUMB crowd. And
with that, if we do something like that with the Otter's Den, we'd probably have to wait till August when them kids come back, because, you know what I mean, school's
already back.
School's about to end. School's about to end in May.
Oh yeah. Yeah, on the 19th.
Yeah, graduation and all that shit.
Like, we wouldn't have to wait because it's a local product. Now we're trying to tap into that crowd, and when that crowd comes, obviously that's when you set up the events to do taste testing, whatever. But there's no reason why, we can't see how we can open up that door as well, because there's locals that know about our product, and once again, we really support that establishment because there's a lot of people that go there that we know all the time, and they're buying constantly. And if they're bringing in their own ooze juice, and obviously the bartenders, they know about it already, it just makes sense to, well, we might as well just start supplying them with it. If they're going to bring it in themselves, why not just sell it to them? But that will be, a couple steps. This is the focus, obviously, the bluefin. that's the focus. What we're dealing with coming up May 9th, and the next thing was like the theme, like the name. What do you guys think about it? Taste 831. I mean, you guys good to go with that?
I feel it. I thought it was cool when what was his name? Fucking
Alan?
Alan brought it up last night. Taste. I mean, I think it's cool. Taste 831.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, cool.
Because even though it's about Oos Juice, you know what I mean? It's not really, you know what I mean, just basically putting our whole name out there. It's actually helping these other guys, give them a little light too, you know what I mean, on their business as well.
Yeah, for the most part, we're not about that. We've never been about that. You know, if people want to toot their own horn, they want the spotlight. It doesn't matter. Like we don't care. What we're after is bigger than what most of these. I don't know what their level of mentality of what they want their business or company to be, but ours is on a whole different level. No disrespect, but we're just trying to do way more than just be a storefront in a small town. I mean, and that's look at our moves. Our moves speak for themselves. I mean, we're in over 170 locations from the Bay Area to San Diego, and so it does like those. If they want that, who cares? We know what we're going in there to do, and once again, it's our job is to focus on Oos Juice, and that's it. Bottom line, and what we want to accomplish when this event. What we want to accomplish, obviously, is making sure that we inform and educate consumers when they come up properly. That's simple enough. We do this on a regular. What else do we want to do? Well, we want to make sure that we notify every and anybody in our circles to come out this night, because this is basically our official date of our official opening of a new account. You know, so we want to make sure we're telling everybody, hey, mark your calendars. May 9th is going down. Oos Juice. We're gonna finally we're finally opening up the door, or entering into this the door of the club in Monterey. So we want to pack the house. That's number 3. Obviously, we want to pack the house. We're not really concerned about other people's circles, but we know that we can bring a crowd. And our family alone, man. And then it's not just young, our age group, but we're talking about, our uncles, and we want them all to come out. Like, hey, man, come on out. We want everyone to have a good time, because we know, damn, that's a hell of people right there alone. Like our family, we're pretty big, but we want everybody to be to come out for this night, for this event for us. So we got that, like the name, the theme. Like I said, it wasn't really too much on the plate tonight. I really just want to inform you guys about what's going on, keep you guys in the loop about this this event that's going to go down. We'll get more into the thick of it once we start working on flyers. If you guys have any ideas from a marketing standpoint, if you think of anything, feel free. We'll go over it. We'll give it back to the powers that handle those responsibilities. If it's some kind of ideas with flyers or literature or whatever, let me know. As far as from a sales standpoint, if you guys want to do anything from giveaways or incentives or coupons or something, we can really do some things. We can play around with it if you guys have any ideas, and that's the thing, because we're trying new things. If we could easily say, hey man, you get $1 off or something. Buy Oos Juice, get $1 off, or whatever. We make little coupons, or you get $1 off your drink. Something that has to deal with this nightclub setting that people will. It's inviting, and then they'll want to spend money, because that's what we want to do. We want people to spend money, and more on our product. You know, so those are the things that we got. We got a window here.
I would say buy Oos juice and pass out tickets for like dollar off. And that's how you get your drinks. You know what I'm saying? If you have a ticket, then when you give it to the bartender, boom, that lets them know to knock $1 off your beverage purchase.
See, with that right there, we have to get with July about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like $1 that would be knocked off from their alcohol, their mixture beverage could be coming back from $1 that they pay for Oos juice. You know what I mean? It's like the saying back to the house, like that type of deal going. It's like $1 off the drink, and it goes $1. Like say they sell Oos juice for $5, then you're making $4 off of Oos juice pretty much. And
Yeah, it's the specials. It's basically whatever they're paying, whatever the profit margins are trying to meet. Obviously, yeah, it's a no-brainer that we have to talk with the person who's making the decision to bring in all the product. Hey, man, whatever you're selling it for, let's do $1 off. Like, if you're going to be selling it for $4, well, let's just do $3. You know, those are the things that we're going to bring to the table when we get the chance to talk to them probably on Monday, because it's any new product in there, you're taking $1 off. Obviously, a lot of people, they're going to say, man, let's go try it off, because it's like programmed in our mind. Whenever we think we're getting a deal, we're going to take advantage of it.
That's just like people buying a mixed drink for $10 with Oos juice, and they get $1 off. Now you only paid $9, and you just basically paid $10. That extra dollar is their tip money.
Yeah. So what is the I don't even know what the price of this drink is in there. I mean, what is a adios? $7?
$10.
$7.
Adios, $10?
Oh yeah, like $10 because it got hella shit in it.
That was hooking me up, though. Yeah, what?
Chuck was probably ringing you up, huh?
All of them. Well, they all know me because I went to school with a few of them. But man, all right, cool. I was getting charged like $3. All right, whatever. Well, so damn. So if adios is $10, yeah, $9. Yeah, some kind of special that we could work out, and then if it's all on the, because I mean the way that he was talking was like the way you know, he has authorization to with capital. I don't see why not that we would just run some kind of special for the night. It makes sense. It doesn't, you know, it's like, okay, new product. Well, what do? Well, you get specials off.
Just to let them know it's in there.
Yeah, just to get them or reel them in. So we'll definitely discuss that into further details and work something out with them. Anything else that you guys could think of? Just let me know. I mean, out the top, that was pretty much it. There was, you know.
Oos juice and Hennessy at your own risk. You don't want no Royal Rumbles.
We should get a banner to the place like right above the bar.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have our banners. See, now you just brought some up, Oos. Well, because if we play it like that, if we do some kind of crazy drink, like how you just said, Oos juice at your own risk, that's gonna get people like, hold on a second.
What is that? I want to try it.
Man, hold on, man. I can handle this. It's just like any. I'm gonna bring you the perfect example, like heroin, right? Like when there's a bad batch, someone dies off of it. Heroin addicts, they'll go to the seller that sold that batch. I mean, it's not even a bad batch, but they'll go to the seller and they'll try to give me some of that. Because if that person died, they look at it as like, man, their mentality, oh, he's weak, he couldn't handle it. So if we incorporate that same type of feel, like we got people promote, we got the DJ, hey man, try at your own risk. Like what? Try at my own risk, Oos juice and whatever the special is or the cocktail that we just. Because my whole thing was, man, if we have a few drinks, we have a little menu, we have something light. You know, simple for the ladies.
The Oos balls. Then we gotta bring that to the table.
Man, I'm just like if we're gonna have a menu, we keep something simple, light. We're going up. Like there's stages to it, right? We keep something simple, light, sophisticated. It makes you feel like, okay, Oos Juice is a premium juice, and at the same time, you feel good. You feel like the purchase that you just made. It makes you feel a certain type of way, like, oh damn, I'm feeling like I'm the man, basically. I got this expensive bottle of champagne or whatever. That's kind of like the feel that I want to get as far as like a menu put together, and then you just have that extreme where like, okay, try at your own risk, basically. Whatever that concoction may be, it's on you. It's similar to Adios. You know, if you drink a few Adioses, damn, you're kind of
called caution.
Caution. Caution. Like, and that could be on the list right there. I mean, a simple name like that, caution, and then because here goes the play. Like when everybody, like, what does everybody think about ooses? Like they drink a lot, right? They're like, damn, these niggas be drinking, and they be fighting. But we don't want to get them to the fighting level, but you know, right? They're like, man, I can hang with the ooses, I can drink with them, and you could, man, try the caution. Like, what is that? Oh, oos juice, whatever, hen, whatever. It's just like an adios, basically. It's something crazy where it's just a straight up. Oh man, your liver's gonna be feeling it in the morning. Like, you feel like a ooze. You start transforming. Like, oh man. I don't know, but those are ideas that by just communicating, it leads to what we could do as far as playing with this event. And so keep those things in mind and keep them coming, because we could really turn this into something. And you know how there's so many different walks of life that goes into clubs. I mean, you get business owners, you get the worker, you get the average Joe, you get the college kid. You get so many different walks of life that who knows what it could lead to after they try it. Like, damn, and it leads to more open doors, that's what we want. We want to get everybody hooked on what we got going on because we got the secret sauce. You know, we want to play with that. So, that being said, that's all I have for tonight, man. Appreciate you guys' time. Anything else, feel free. If not, let's keep this talk track going. We'll keep everybody informed. And if any thoughts, ideas, like I said, bring it to the table. We'll make something happen. But May 9th, that's when we finna do this. That's when we finna set it off. We all good?
You talked to us about Friday night yet?
About Friday, he's getting back. To be 10:30. Well, he should 10:30 at night. So I'll call him tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I talked to him on Monday. I think I talked to him on Monday, and he was supposed to already have that done, and so we should be a go. I'll get confirmation tomorrow, and then we'll go from there.
Mick, you working tomorrow? Or you off?
I'll work tomorrow. I'm off Friday though.
Oh shit, because I know tomorrow and Friday we want to go post up at fucking 7-Eleven on 68 because they got the Otter Classic coming in. A lot of people, there's gonna be a lot of traffic through there going to Laguna Seca. So
I'll do the what's called tomorrow, La Salas in the 11:30 to 12:30.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be out in Seaside then.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll go do those samplings out there.
Oh, you gonna roll out tomorrow?
Yeah, we went out today to Lena's and got some good traction, made some sales.
Fuck, they had me at the fucking. I was at the fucking oil change thing for like 2 hours today. Like, the fuck, nigga?
We're at Marina
Tire. Then I almost punched the fucking dude in his face. The nigga said, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be 35." And then they drained my oil and everything. He's like, "Oh man, it's gonna be 55.80." What the fuck you mean 55.80, nigga? Oh, we gotta use synthetic. Nah, man, what the fuck? Did you drain it already? He's like, "Yeah, we drained it, motherfucker." So I literally sat in there and made sure them niggas put the fucking synthetic. I was like, "Nah, nigga, can I stand here?" It's not opposed to fuck you, man. I want to make sure you guys put synthetic oil in my shit, nigga. This $55, nigga. Fuck you. Oh, you can't stand here. Nah, fuck you. I'm gonna stand right here, motherfucker. Make sure y'all niggas, man. Like, hell yeah, $55 though, nigga.
Back, man. You know, you get some. If we would have walked up in there, it's $30. You feel me? Yeah, I know you guys. Yeah. I don't know.
I was hella hot though. I was like, this motherfucker $55, bro.
You didn't tell him you was a rapper?
I mean, you will. Sir. All right, cool. That's what's up, man. Well, let me get, let's end it out here in prayer, and then we get on our separate ways. Father, Lord, we come to you in prayer, and Lord, we thank you for another opportunity to come together on this Wednesday, Work Hard Wednesday, Lord, just to go over and discuss what is going to be coming up in the next few weeks here. And so we're just grateful for each and every opportunity that you have given us, and then the doors that you continue to open up on a daily basis. I mean, when people start coming to us, and they have been coming to us since we started this thing, you know you have something on your hands, and you just got to continue to keep on working that. And so that's what we've been able to do, handle our business on the back end, get out there and do what we need to do to sustain our accounts, build more brand awareness, open up new accounts, continue to keep product moving, on and on and on, and then and continue to build this foundation up. I mean, piece by piece, brick by brick, bottle by bottle that we've been able to sell. It's all because of you. You lead this pack. You lead this team, and we're just humbled that we get to be a part of this experience. I mean, this has been a great experience for us all the way around. When we look at it from a business standpoint, when we look at it from life and how much we've grown throughout the process and this journey, it wouldn't be anything if it wasn't, like, if you weren't in the mix. And so we always give you credit because you deserve it, and you chose us. And so as we end this out here, we ask that you be with us all on our separate ways as we depart, that you bring S and Kim home safely back from their trip from Hawaii, and then they touch down safely, Lord, in the friendly skies, and we give you all the praise, glory, and honor, for you're worthy. We love you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Hey, Book, can you give me that price